Hello everybody, Sifd again with a continuation of our Ruined King run. And yeah, I think we're gonna go and end the game now, because if you go over to my save file, you will quickly see that we are supposed to be at 97%, and my last quest is Confront the Ruined King, so I'm pretty sure we're ready. Now, yesterday at the very end, we had some kind of bug, which we lost all the critical chance, and before the bug happened, I had like 50 something, about 55, let's say, percent. And yeah, I reset everything, and actually 34 is the correct number. I think he always had 50 something, like 50% crit on the older videos, because I don't know if you know it, but when you go from battle to battle, the buffs remain. So, for example, if I fight an enemy right now and I win, then Pike is considered stealth until I get to a next fight. So while I'm just walking around after a fight, Pike gets the boost of the critical chance pretty much. So that would be this thing here. This thing, the 50% chance when he is stealth. So this was like 49% because the game was considering him stealthed while he was not. Although we definitely got it back yesterday at the boss fight with Nakakuburos, because at the very, like, after the fight he had 5% crit chance. So that's like proof, definitive proof that there was a bug. But me having 50% crit chance was also a bug. So in reality, I never ever achieved like 90% crit chance. Most of the time my crit chance was about 70 with stealth and with all the other things. So yeah, the game's pretty bugged. Whoops. Let's see if this guy's selling any new equipment. Although I'm pretty sure he just nope. No. I'm pretty sure he just sells 27 level equipment. Yeah, 27 level equipment. We don't really care about those. Now, but in the video I did legendary weapons, or in the previous one, I think people wanted me to showcase finding legendary weapons and whatnot. I'm still not sure if I should do it. First of all, let's go win. Because the thing is that it's just a quest for some legendary weapons which will not even be used. Let's go to Ruination's Edge. I think it's the time has come. Let's go fight. Actually, before we go, let's go really quickly over to my fishing vendor, my beloved fishing vendor. Maybe Bilgewater has a high low. Yeah, so people were talking about the legendary weapons. On the one hand, I guess it would be a small side hustle, journey, whatnot. On the other hand, does it even matter? I mean, yeah, maybe you want to see it, but do you know what else people want to see? New games. So maybe I can drop the game after I beat it. And, whoop, ready to claim. Whoop. Heal the most chance. Oh, this is nice. This is for Xieroeh, right? Bounty Captain is a quest we got. Isn't it for Xieroeh? Oh, it is for Xieroeh. So we lose a bunch of power and also crit chance. And she gets a bit of stamina out of it and also heals once in a while. Now we're gonna go with power, as power empowers her healings. So there's no reason to go for anything else. Now let's go get our black marks done, so that we can maybe buff another character, because I have been buffing Pike again and again and again. I think the time has come for somebody else to get the buff next. So let's go over here. If we get a new fish, we don't get a new fishing pole. Trader fish, 62. What are you selling? No, we would never ever use black marks for fishing equipment, imagine that. I think I should give the runes to... Let's actually see. First of all, do we have a journal? No. Now, let's see who needs runes. Xieroeh. Attack, increase power, next heal. Increase attack power of tentacles. By 6% for each active tentacle. This is nice. Getting hit deals damage per tentacle, increase max stamina. I like the increase max stamina and also like this. What does she have on this thing? This heals champions 20%. Okay, and what does Xieroeh get? Attack increase next heal. Nice. Generates mana on kill. Not really useful. Power of healing higher. I like those two right now. They also get out of this 5 mana. Random debuff to enemies. Maybe that. 50% chance. Crit chance for each enemy. No one's ignited. Get mana on attack. Increase attack power. Increase attack power. I think I'm gonna go with Xieroeh for the 40% stamina. So, did she or... I don't think she had runes. Let's, is she selling? Yeah, skill sin. Still skins. By the way, do I have anything for her to sell on them? Trade out. Ooh! Ooh, we got 100 plus. Ooh, we could have gone for the skins. No, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people have gone for skins. I can just, you know, create my overpowered characters. Is this a new ring? Nasher's ring. You mean Baron Nasher? Or is that something else? Anyway, let's buy 4 for Ilawi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's buy another 4 for Ilawi. 4. Let's also buy 4 for Akri. Yeah, I guess 3 for Akri. Let's drink them and let's go to the boss. Drink those too. Runes. I like how you can become overpowered here. Increase attack power, tentacle definitely, and stamina. And we have another 2, which are useless. Well, did not calculate this correctly. I thought I bought 8. She already had to. Dang it. Mistakes were made. Increase attack power by 50%, why not? And we'll also have this, the poison on the board now. Here, I can't really do anything, to be honest. The only thing I could theoretically do, heals the most damage ally for blah 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 when killing an enemy. No, all of them are better. This is definitely better. Yeah, made a mistake, but who cares really? We got her powered up even more. Let's go on. Now, if this will actually make bugs appear, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, time to fight the Ruined King. Are we gonna destroy him with Pike, or is Pike gonna bug out and he's gonna destroy us? Who knows, really? Who knows? Is there a cellar for food? Is there like a food cellar? I don't see any cellar around here, other than this thing, which is not a cellar, it's completely bugged. Would be nice to have a food cellar somewhere around here. Actually, there is a food cellar in the Shadow Isles. Because I wanted to, you know, buff myself even more before I go to the fight. Actually, you know what? Because I'm pretty sure that the saving mechanic is a bit bugged out too. Let's not trust the game to save wherever it wants. And let's just make sure that I'm not gonna have to go through all that again. Let's go. Ruination's Edge. A terrible storm brews within a massive cloud of black mist on the Bilgewater horizon. The Ruined King awaits as the charming lady makes an approach. Continue. Yes. Let's end this. Ruination's Edge.
We get one shot at this. If we don't stop the Ruined King here,
we're gonna reload.
Bilgewater will be destroyed.
Ah yes, Bilgewater will. Yeah, correct.
Together, we will win.
This is not Brom. This is not my Brom.
My people, the Buddha stand against the Ruined King.
Where is it showing me? I hope at least
you dare stand between me and my love. Nothing will hold me back.
Shooting the mist.
Love? I'm not losing my city to the delusions of some second-rate king.
It's time for the truth to come to light.
You are my queen. You need to act like one. No. What is this? Lies! Twisted visions!
Nope.
I know what is best for us.
No, it's the truth. Your love is twisted.
You will not corrupt the memory of my queen!
No. Ari!
Now the artifact's gonna get affected again. She lost it? Or she threw it? What a failure. I guess it's a boss fight time. This is the first good animation I'm seeing this year. This thing is the first good animation at the very end. He starts with an ultimate. Okay, obviously everything's ×1. Okay, we will go with ×2. It says enemy extra turn, but boom, Pike comes in. Clutch. 150k life, easily beatable. He's about to smack Ahri. With what? With Blade of the Ruined King. Let's see what he can do. First of all, passives. Immune to stun, obviously, in haste. Yeah, classic boss fight. Mist Wall. Reduces all damage taken by 50%. Cracked when hit with a power lane attack. Replacing it with Cracked Mist Wall. Cracked Mist Wall reduces magic damage taken by 50%. Physical damage is unaffected. Yeah, okay, perfect. We're full on physical anyway. Deals moderate damage and deals additional damage. This is what he's about to do to Ahri. Deals moderate damage and deals additional damage and heals per stack of mist-touched. Applies a stack of mist-touched, dealing true damage over 4 turns. Yeah, we're gonna spam removing of debuffs, I guess, with Xieroeh. Mist Wave deals light magic damage to each champion, so we don't need to taunt, and inflicts 1 to 3 stacks of mist-touched, removed by us, to each yeah, okay, it does some damage and applies debuff. Mist Wall applies Mist Wall to self, this thing. Applies Mist Barrier to self, reducing all damage by 50%. Mist Barrier can be damaged by speed lane attack. Okay, Mist Wall and Mist Barrier is different. Good to know. Mist Bolt. Okay, and let's also remember that this thing happens like instantly. Mist Shroud. Applies Mist Shroud to self, making the Ruined King invulnerable. Adds hazards to all lanes which deal damage and apply in the mist. Champions in the mist can damage the Ruined King through the Mist Shroud. Can damage the Ruined King through the Mist Shroud. Champions in the mist. Adds a hazard to all lanes, deal damage, and apply in the mist. So you have to hit yourself with the hazard to get the in the mist buff. I'm gonna kill him with poison just so you guys know. Destroy all existing ruined champions and summon a wave of ruined versions of the champions who are not in the active party. Destroy all existing ruined champions and summon a wave of new ruined champions. New ruined versions of the champions who are not in the party. Okay, this is really easy. I mean, it's gonna be Yasuo and Braum and Misfortune. Well, let's hope we can blast through them. Adds a heavy damage shield and applies Last Stand. Last Stand heals the Ruined King and deals slight magic damage to all champions each turn until the shield is removed. Okay, heavy damage shield. Marks a champion with... Yes. Marks a champion with Ruinate. Ruinate. After 3 turns, Ruinate kills the champion. Champions who die with Ruinate apply summoned a Ruined copy as a minion of the Ruined King. Okay, we're gonna definitely try to remove this. Let's see if we can poison him right now. Okay, we got 2 crits on him. 5,000 damage is not a medium amount. And she got the touch, right? She got the mist-touch. 1,000. Okay, somebody's turning the tables on us. Let's start with a good big heal. Let's start with a good small heal. Actually, let's start with a taunt. I know that he has a bunch of AoEs, but let's go with a taunt for the melee hits. Let's go with a quick heal to remove debuffs. Nice. Saved Ahri. Hey, Pyke, you just need to apply even more poison. So now he's taking 1,000,000, right? He's taking 6,000 per second. Per round he takes, pretty much. I would like you to get your essence theft, to be honest. Okay. And he's out of invis, so might as well apply the touch, the mark. Nice. I got Executioner, so we're playing this. Although he takes 50% damage, right? Yeah, he's taking 50% of this damage right now. I need to remove that thing, so let's do this, which also use Executioner. I would like you to continue... Wait, did she do it? I think she didn't cast the thing. Yep, she didn't cast the thing. I want you to restack this.
Like I practiced. I'm losing.
Okay, now she removed everything. Missed barrier. Enemy turns again. Oh, ultimate's coming in. What did he do? I guess he made Xieroeh die in 3 turns, renated. When the buff expires, 3 hits. When the buff expires, right? If I remove it, we're good. Right? Bunch of debuffs. No, I'm not gonna do that, ultimate. Did the thing break? I don't think the thing broke. Anyway, let's do this for a bunch of damage every turn. Bop, bop. Now it definitely broke. Oh, if I still have Executioner. Missed Shrouds. No, he got the immunity, right? I think he just got the immunity. The Ruined King is invulnerable to damage expected when hit by a champion who's in the mist. No. Okay, you need to remove your own debuff. Okay, she is in the mist. So, is that? Oh, it's a buff. In the mist is a buff. Deals 1 damage when applied. Champions in the mist can damage the Ruined King. Very nice. Would be nice if Pyke was in there too. In the mist, that is. What should I do though? I think I should just smack. Simple attack. Reason being... Okay, Pyke is not in the mist, but if I do this, he will get in the mist, and if I get 3 crits on him, it will count, as far as I know. Actually, maybe I should just do this. 12k damage. Let's go for 12k damage.
Your death nears.
Yep. In the mist. Everybody's in the mist. I would like you to actually, no, the buffs run out on her own, so I would like you to rebuff this buff. He got a bleed on him. Oh, he did it like that. Okay. 36k, 29k, 40k. So if... Can I... It's moderate damage, stacks Tempest, deals heavy damage to all enemies and slows them. Unusable after gaining 4 stacks of Steel Tempest. Deals heavy damage to all enemies over hits. Buff... Okay, we kill Xieroeh first. Common abilities. Deals moderate damage to all champions over 3 hits. Deals moderate damage to target moderate damage. Deals heavy damage to all enemies. Okay. It's heavy damage to all enemies. Stuns and slows them. Costs 3d mana. What? Deals moderate damage and slows and concussion. Try to remove Xieroeh first. Okay, first of all we go with the taunt. Now I do have ultimate level 3, but I also have ultimate level 2. Let's smart smacking. Although Misfortune has the least life. Okay, I want you to tag everybody. No, I'm gonna do some Pyke ultis now. Let's get the healing rolling. Actually, I just did the healing, right? I think I just did the healing. 3 turns, the Foxfire is running out. Let's reset the Foxfire. We can do like this ultimate, which will spread some hits. So, can you do like... No, not this. Where is it? This thing? The slow version? The quick version, so you get the buff and then he's gonna ulti. Okay. Smack here. That shield was big. Okay, and now play again. And now let's go with this ultimate, which will spread the damage. And if it applies some bleeds, then we're pretty much golden. Crit. Nice. Nice, this is really good. Everybody's like 1,000 times debuffed. Nice, 3-3-3-2. Very nice. I know we lose a bunch of life, but uh-oh, we're taking an ultimate. Ooh, he looks awesome, by the way. Okay, we lost Ahri. Pyke too. Very nice. Very nice. I knew that we should kill the Xieroeh first. I had a gut feeling. Anyway, let's start the revives. I got another ultimate, so Pyke's instantly gonna ulti when he gets a chance. Do again the same thing. Up. Okay, everybody's super poisoned. I think they're gonna die at their turns. Nice. First of all, do another taunt. That means you play again, and now with a potion, revive Ahri. Okay, now that there are 2, now is a good chance to set up. Yeah, this is gonna just do a smidge of damage. You see? Nothing dangerous has happened here. I mean, let's just do this to also get Invis. She's dead. She won't play at all. I want you to do your big heal again. Yeah, you can do whatever. I don't really care. I will keep him Invis. We got a free turn. Not really that good. Okay, you do the Foxfire. And you do a big heal. Yeah, he's dead, but the heal's still gonna happen, right? Big shield. Well, I'm Invis. And I also have Executioner, so if you survive it, you survive it. Removed Ring King and deals a bunch of damage to each champion. 1,600. Oh, we're gonna survive that. 25k is coming in. If you get crit, you're dead. He's dead. 2,000 lives, not enough, my dude. He's gonna die from poison, so let's try to heal in case... You know, in case something doesn't work like it's supposed to. Nope, he's dead. Easy fight. I mean, there was only Xieroeh ulti destroyed us, and that was also to be expected.
He's down. This is our chance. Hit him now, Ahri. Your love is a lie.
The animation is so bad. How did he stand up? He was just stabbed.
The mist won't stop. What
They
do we
just
do?
stabbed him and then he wakes up.
We fight.
Again? Let's go. Whoa.
I can feel your desire, Sarah. Take it. You can rule it all. Everything that you have ever wanted is within your grasp.
Your mother. No, she's gonna be. The Bukhru people are here. Is that a skull? Yes, we just win the mist by holding the amulet and hoping it works. And we won. A very anticlimactic anime video, in my opinion. I mean, I hoped. Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
I hoped like Pike's like, I carried, guys. He's ready for another ultimate. Yeah, I was hoping for maybe a awesome cinematic at the end. I mean, this is supposed to be a standalone title. But no. We continue with the normal animations at the very end. And now,
Fought
just like
well,
that, it's over.
Queen of Bilgewater.
We fought well. Together. Like old times.
Like old times.
What of the amulet?
I can still feel him raging inside. But the ruined king is trapped, for now. I need you to take it. Keep it safe, away from everyone. Even me.
It will be safe. You have my word. You are trembling. Tell me, what did you see?
He offered me everything. Bilgewater was mine. My enemies were crushed, and Gangplank broken. I had the power to do anything. Even to bring my mother back.
But that isn't even true.
It. I would have surrendered to him, but then I heard you. And the others. I couldn't.
There is greatness within you. We've all seen it. Cast your regrets aside. For now, there is only victory.
I have to say, everybody has failed right now.
Captain,
Misfortune has failed.
Raffen, are you going
Gangplank?
to ruin our celebration?
I'm afraid so. In all the chaos, Gangplank escaped.
I mean, obviously.
We're looking for him, but we need a plan. We need you.
Gather every man. And shut down the harbor. No ships leave, understand? Anyone tries, blow them out of the water.
Yes, Captain.
Sarah, this endless pursuit. Please, let it go.
He's evil, man. What do you mean? He brought the ruination. Chase him down.
Guess we haven't found our common ground after all, Priestess.
What you do next will define you. How you rule Bilgewater. This is your great test.
No, I disagree
Embrace
with this.
motion. Free yourself.
I disagree with this.
You stood with me when the city was at the edge of destruction. You've challenged my faith, shown me gods and magic were real, things that were impossible. For that, you have my respect. But I've got to hold on to my own truth. See you around, truth bearer.
Now will Braum get his shield back though?
yourself to revenge, Sarah. Bilgewater needs you.
And this whole storytelling of if you do the one thing you're focused on.
You honor us. You have embraced motion and driven back a great evil.
Oh yes.
Elder, you never lost faith, even when I've strayed from the path of Buru tradition.
Yep.
Nonsense, child. Your faith, your actions saved countless lives. To question you would be to question the goddess herself. while destiny may guide us. You alone make your own path forward. What happens now will be up to you.
I'm thinking about joining a tournament called League of Legends.
A victory such as this deserves a celebration. We have much to rebuild. But for now, go. Rejoice.
Yes.
Now listen to the wise lady. There must be a tavern that's still standing.
What of Captain Fortune?
What has transpired here weighs on us all. Sarah will need time. For now, we shall afford her space to reflect and have faith in her decisions.
You are wise, Xieroeh. Sarah will see the truth in your actions. But for now, all this fighting has given Brom an appetite, huh?
Yay.
Yes, come, my friends. Tonight we celebrate.
That's pretty much it. Ahri doesn't speak. Yasuo doesn't speak. It's Ari, Sifd. It's Ari. Let's see what happens with Misfortune. Is this Misfortune running away? Why though? She said nobody ships. Maybe he knows. Maybe she knows. Is this a minefield? Does she go? I guess that's like the Fallen Comrades or something. I want to state my opinion for this whole Gangplank thing. Okay, so if story doesn't continue here, I disagree with the fact that, oh, Sarah, don't kill Gangplank, you're never gonna get back from that later that day. Because she has killed already like 100 people just to get to Gangplank, and then when she arrives to Gangplank, okay, maybe not kill him, it will affect you forever for the rest of your life. No, she's already a killer.
This is goodbye.
So kill the evil guy that's left.
Brom hates goodbyes.
This isn't a
I
thing.
have enjoyed our time together.
This is just a storytelling thing.
Each of you is a true champion of your people. Bilgewater owes you a tremendous debt.
Hey, where's Pike?
It has been an honor to fight beside you, Xieroeh. All in the Freljord will sing of your heroic deeds.
Journey safe, my friend. Remember to keep the water outside the boat.
High tier tactics.
Are you kidding? I'll be joining him to make sure he gets home in one piece.
Yeah, let's go. Yasuo,
That's a
Brom.
relief.
The team, dream team.
And after that, Yasuo? Wherever the wind takes you.
Get it, get it.
No. I drifted because I had no purpose. You all helped me find it.
I think Pikes became
and it's
evil.
in Noxus.
Our enemy's
Noxus.
homeland.
Yes. There's someone there who may need my help.
Let's go, Raven help.
Part of my past that still means something. You, Ari? Where will you go?
Let's go help Raven.
I may return to the Shadow Isles. See what more I can learn of my ancestors. I will try to walk in their footsteps and, hopefully, leave some of my own.
Good. That'll make it easier to find you.
I believe our paths will cross again.
League of Legends.
What about Fishman Pike and the captain? Brom would have liked to thank them.
Pike? Who can say? He has returned to the deep. Perhaps he has found peace, or at least some purpose, as we have.
Next scene, here's the blood
Sarah
Ripper
will
again.
be complicated, but I am hopeful. There is so much to rebuild. Bilgewater still needs her. Surely she will see this, or I will make her see.
Sounds like we're leaving just in time.
Ha! Quickly, get to the boat!
Oh, Poro! The
Thank
MVP
you
is
all
here.
for this memory.
Here's to the next.
It's eating a Poro snack. What is this guy doing? Whoop! Is this a real cinematic? Oh, it's over! Okay, I'm gonna say my opinions now. The game was fun. By the way, can I click this? I'm gonna click this in case something happens. Oh, it scrolls faster. Okay, so we're gonna keep this clicked. I liked the game. I mean, the gameplay itself was fun. Consider there were some bugs here and there, but I mean, they weren't that game-breaking. They were just disappointing because, you know, it's a big company, and when you see things break, you're like, what are you guys even doing over there? But still, the game was fun. Maybe RPG-related stuff, like combat RPG, if you have played, like, Japanese ones or whatnot, JRPGs, then, yeah, the game was a bit quick. I mean, normally these games last like for 50 hours plus. Now this one lasted for, I guess, 20. Oh, we got some backstory. Gangplank, obviously.
Tell me, who's in charge of this establishment?
I hope he doesn't die.
You realize that's Gangplank's insignia on your door? The sworn enemy of Captain Fortune and the city of Bilgewater?
Gangplank's got no enemies here.
But he does. Take it down. Show the captain you're still loyal, or I promise, you won't like what comes next.
I hope he doesn't die, that's the only thing I hope. I don't want Rafam to die, he's like,
they made their choice.
Okay, he didn't.
Tonight we send a message. No more second chances. No more parlays. I've bled for this city. And it's time for the gangs to accept my rule. I'm done chasing ghosts. Bilgewater belongs to me. And if Gangplank wants it
It's in
back,
her.
he's gonna have to take it.
The mist is inside of her. She has become semi-evil. Again? Threads again. Okay, so yeah, most of the time the JRPGs last like 50 or 100 hours. This lasted about 25, maybe 20, maybe 30, I don't know. Still, I like the combat. I like that you could modify your characters, although we didn't really modify, you just picked the best things, in my opinion. But still, the game was fun. Story-wise, I mean, it was a classic story. A bit too heavy on the characters, like Pike's always the brooding evil guy, and Yas was like, oh, I'm get bored of everything, and Brahm's like awesome because like, oh, I'm having fun and I'm really semi-stupid but also really good-hearted and whatnot. So overall, I mean, every character was one specific thing pretty much, so one-dimensional. And a lot of fate, destiny, fate and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, the characters were fun and all. I think I liked Pike, obviously, because of the damage and the skills he had. But I also, as an assassin, this broody type and whatnot. I also like the fact that they knew that they don't fit with each other, but they wanted to save the universe, I guess. So that's fun. As I said, I hope this story... Oh, let's see. Pike is also evil, I'm telling you. Is this the list? This is the list, yeah. And he's adding which name?
Viego.
What? Viego is on the list, so he didn't die? Will the cred... That's it? Let's press continue and see what happens. Now, for the thing I was saying about Sarah, that's my last comment here on the whole story. Imagine if this brings us again to them talking. Okay, that's not it. So, the last thing I want to say about the story with Misfortune. First of all, did I get maybe a random item? Nope, didn't get a random item. About the Misfortune thing, man, she was killing people like from when she was what, 15, 10, 12, 20, I don't know, definitely earlier than whatever she's now. And I mean, this is a classic story trope. Like, don't take revenge of the person who killed your mother because then you will become evil or get tainted and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I understand the story aspect of it, makes sense, obviously, but you cannot use that story element and try to apply it on a character that's already a killer. Like, Misfortune has killed so many people that crossed her and whatnot, so saying that, no, don't kill Gangplank because then you will not come back from it, or, oh, don't kill Gangplank, don't be evil like him and whatnot, nah, that doesn't make sense, okay? If she's killing like 5 captains to become the boss of Bilgewater, it doesn't make sense to say, don't kill a 6th one that tries to take the throne from you. No, that doesn't make sense. Like, this is Bilgewater. I mean, rules and regulations and, I guess, what's it called? the normality, like the law. The law does not apply to places that are lawless. When there is no police here, it doesn't make sense to say, don't kill him because you will become evil. No, that's how this thing works here. I mean, I understand that murder is here also bad, quote unquote, but it's context-wise, right? So just saying randomly the blanket statement of don't do it because it's bad, I don't know. I disagree with how they made that, and it just shows that the story tries to portray it like a bad thing, while at the same time trying to also convince you that it's not the daily thing they do. Like, when you begin the game, the first thing you see is Misfortune like shots the captain, the guy that was like awesomely, that had a flare on it. How to explain it? It was like a captain, and then he dies, and nobody bats an eye. But wait, why is this two different shops? You see, things like this is like the quality of life I'm saying that's missing the game. Why is this a jewelry shop and enchanting supply shop? While we know for a fact that there are other shops that 20 level 28 equipment. Charm of the Royal Void. Bonus damage and stamina. This is literally for Pike. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Does she sell anything else? Who cares? Yeah, so as I was saying, this it's you feel like they're trying to portray it like an evil thing and don't kill Gangplank, because we know Gangplank from League of Legends and also Misfortune and don't become like him and whatnot. But it does make sense. I mean, the characters you're using to try to do that storyline, it does not make sense. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I hope I'm not just saying random things. I hope you guys get what I say. I would like to hear some opinions on this thing, the storyline. Also, how did you find the game? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Man, moving slow. Yeah, this is also another quality of life. We're not moving fast enough. Anyway, so I definitely enjoyed the game. It was... it felt like at the end they started cutting things, like they tried to rush the game at the very end. I don't know if they actually tried to rush the game at the end, but that's what it felt like, because as I said, at the very end, the one big difference that you realize that makes you think that they rushed the game is that enemies stop doing moves like this thing, like this thing. Like, enemies normally did things like these in the beginning of the game. They try to rush you down or attack you like with a move or shoot bullets and whatnot. But at the very end, they just chase you down and they try to touch you. Even like Elite, even everything. Everything just tries to touch you and run you down to get you into combat. So, I don't know what to say. Now, for difficulty, I went to the highest one, Heroic. And as you saw, what difficulty does in these games is always the same. Opponents have a lot of life and you get one shot. That's it. Always. So, as I predicted, going into higher difficulty didn't actually add anything. Like, we already had in my mind, obviously, the best build. Obviously the best build in my mind, otherwise I would run something else. Makes sense, right? So we already had the best build in my mind, so just adding more difficulty didn't change anything. If we didn't one-shot enemies, we were two-shotting them. If enemies didn't do 5% of their life, they were doing 20% of their life, but nothing mattered, as my healing was like 50%, and my assassination was insane with Pike. Does she sell new rumors? I thought she starts selling new rumors. I have been told that there are like quests that are supposed to give you... By the way, are you 100%? Yeah. Story completion 100%. By the way, another thing that's not polished. Where is the game completion percent? I don't need story completion anymore. I want game completion. You see, they don't even track how many quests you did, how many items you picked up. They do track it, obviously. I mean, otherwise it would be completely insane. But they don't give you a percentage, like 105% like the other games do. It's just... you're done. You won. I missed how many? I missed I missed the whole area. Yeah, the Bilgewater, I know which area I missed. The one we were in the very beginning. The bar area we began this, like, after we won the game. That area I have completely didn't do anything. What is this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, the last thing I want to see is, can I theoretically fight the final boss again? Yes, this will make me fight the final boss again. So we're not gonna do that. And yeah, I think we're gonna end this here. It's gonna be one of the lower sides. I spoke about the game. I like the game. I spoke about the story. I mean, the story was a classic story. Now for Viego, I didn't know that he was evil in the end. I thought he was just stupid. But Sifd, being in love isn't stupidity. No, I mean, obviously not, but things like I take my wife that I was abusing and then I throw her into the magical water by killing the guards, okay, that don't allow me to normally do that, and by killing, like, by literally stomping on another nation magic pool. And then I literally trust Thresh and she becomes evil, but I become even more evil because, as I said, he's stupid. Okay, Viego, in my opinion, is stupid. Like, I understand that if I'm not a psychologist, I guess. So obviously I don't know. I haven't seen people like that, obviously, and I'm pretty sure that people like that exist. Like, I can imagine a person being full-on abusive, and then when he loses the woman, he's like, oh, I loved her so much and whatnot. But still, he's stupid, man. Everything he does is stupid. At the very end, like, Gangplank was also stupid. Oh, I'm gonna trust Thresh, YOLO. Nothing can possibly go wrong by trusting Thresh. No. And then the plan was to subdue Viego by doing a battle of the, not the wits actually, battle of who has the most fate or most destiny, or who has the better will, I guess. Battle of the wills. Gangplank lost, and he tried what? One time he was like, okay, I'm not gonna wait, okay, I guess Thresh has a plan, we're gonna wait. And then the next time you see the next video is like, okay, I can't wait anymore, I'm gonna fight him. And then he almost loses, and then the third time, okay, I'm gonna get possessed from him, YOLO. And then misfortune fails too. I mean, everybody was like, I'm gonna easily outwill, my will best Viego for sure. And then they, like, everybody loses, everybody dies, they all are trash. So the plan was trash. I mean, in the end, it was just a fight. The only thing I will take from this game is that, first of all, I hope... First of all, I'm disappointed that there isn't an arena game. If there is an arena mode, which I'm not aware of because I didn't search, then congratulations. I really, like, congratulate Riot. This game definitely needs an arena mode. Like, just throw me into fight after fight after fight after fight, like a billion fights, and then throw boss fights in and whatnot. Make an arena like, you know, like Pokemon DX or Shadow Gale, or I don't know how they were, like Pokemon Colosseum games. In those games, you played a normal Pokemon game, and then when the game ended, it was like, okay, you know what? What is the game about? It's about fighting. Here, get 100 fight arena. Something like that. Why isn't there a 50 or 100 fight arena here? There isn't something to challenge you, like, forever. You know, the turn-based combat RPGs I know most of the time have, like, the final boss, and then they have something to complete, to really challenge you, you know, to make you play the game only, without story, without anything, just go fights. I don't know if this game has it. If anybody knows if this game has something like that, I would like to hear a comment, although at this point I'm gonna assume that most of you have left already. But still, if anybody knows, just leave a comment. Otherwise, just join me in disappointment that the game doesn't have it. Like, comment down below, am I disappointed that it doesn't have it? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm gonna trust Riot into butchering the end game of a game. Because it already has happened. Like, from after 70, after about 69%, or 70, whatever you want to say. At that point, I think the enemies started just trying to move towards me for fights, so... And also, we blast through the story real quickly. So yeah, the only thing I really hope for this game, I'm gonna say that I hope two things will happen. First thing I hope for the game is that it gets this arena mode. If it already has it, then congratulations, I'm gonna play it a bit more, but otherwise I'm gonna stop playing it. I mean, I'm not gonna chase down legendary weapons, I don't think there is any reason for that. I don't think there are enough people that care about this, and also it's too much time for nothing pretty much, because there isn't an arena mode. So without the arena mode, there is no reason to continue playing. So first thing I hope is that there either is an arena mode, which I haven't found, or that they added later. Not a DLC, please just add it. You know what, even if it's a DLC, if it's like, let's say $2 or $3, then I would say okay. If it's like $2 for a 2 or 3 hour arena run, like a huge arena run, you know, then I'm okay with it. If it's like 100 fights or whatnot, with elites in it and bosses and whatnot, I would agree with that. And the second thing I really hope that this game will do is that this is not game specific, this is for Riot. I really hope that this story that we played, everything is canon. I really hope that Ahri and Illaoi and the whole crew, like Yasuo, Misfortune, Braum, Pike, and yeah, everybody, I really hope that the stories that they did here together actually count forever in the League of Legends universe. So like, what's it called? Voice lines in Runeterra, voice lines in League of Legends. I mean, I'm not even playing League of Legends or Runeterra right now, but still, I would really like for this whole thing to be canon. Because otherwise, why is it even called a League of Legends story? Because it's just a story. Is it headcanon? Isn't it like real? I don't know. And I also think that the event of the Ruination was also real. And as far as I remember, Misfortune had a skin that she's ruined, so I guess the Ruination event happens after this? I don't know what exactly happens with the story and the lore after playing this game. I thought we were gonna lose at the end, and there were hints. I mean, yeah, Pike wrote on his list that he wants to kill Viego, so Viego is definitely alive. Which, by the way, was a big fail. At the end, it was like, light comes up and then we won. What happened with the sword? What happened with the sword, actually, now that I think about it? You know, the story isn't even conclusive. And the animations were, in my opinion, atrocious. No, not atrocious. That's a too strong of a word. I think the animations were subpar. Okay, a lot of characters weren't even recognizable. Like Braum and Ahri, at the least, were the least well drawn on the artist point of view. In the end, I enjoyed the game as the fighting thing. The fighting part of the game I enjoyed. The story part of the game, I mean, it's completely subjective. Okay, for the story part, it's, I mean, if you like the story, you like it. I really don't like stories that are very heavy on fate, destiny, or don't do this, otherwise you will become evil. I mean, what? I don't know, like, people being too like, Illaoi in general, I think she was a bit weird. I mean, she had her moments where she was awesome, but I think Illaoi in general, everything about her was weird. She was doubting her goddess, which doesn't even make sense. And then the goddess is supposed to promote change, but that also doesn't make sense, as promoting change means literally not sticking to the same thing again and again, so she should be going against her goddess in that sense. And then she's like, don't, please Sarah, don't do a mistake and whatnot. So Illaoi had some opinions that in my opinion were meh. Otherwise, the rest of the crew, I liked everybody. I mean, they were just you know, monochromatic, single, almost one-sided characters. Ahri being the, oh, I'm too dangerous, I'm gonna stay alone and whatnot, and my people are lost forever, and that was it all the time. I'm dangerous, I'm dangerous, I'm dangerous. Later on that felt away. But she still had her doubts at some points. I definitely remember her still having some doubts. Pike was streamlined, just edgy from start to finish. Not edgy, just dark. I'm Sasuke, I'm gonna the list. Misfortune was awesome, a normal human being. Misfortune was the only normal human being. Yasuo was also a normal human being, a bit brutish, but still normal. Braum, he was fun. He was the comic relief, but he was fun and awesome. I mean, this is like, you can feel like Braum is a League of Legends character. Illaoi, a bit too much. Pike, you know, classic trope. Ahri, tropes all around. Anyway, I think I already talked too much for this whole thing. This was supposed to be like a 30 minute, this would be a 35-minute video if I didn't start ranting, but doesn't matter. This is going to be the last of the series. As I said, I will come back if there is an arena mode or something, but I don't think I will play any more of this, as, yeah, I mean, what is there left to do? You gather up the legendary weapons? For which purpose? Chase down the bosses for the rewards? For which purpose? There is no purpose anymore. That's how it goes in all RPGs. And also, in my mind, not in my mind, me, Sifd, like the human being behind Sifd, like I Never chased down 100% completion. The moment I beat the game, I just saw if there is some kind of challenge run, or you know, an arena, or you know, like in Kingdom Hearts, you fight Sephiroth at the end. You fight Sephiroth, you beat the game, and then you're like, okay, now I beat everything. So beating everything, yes. Completionist, no. And picking up weapons and whatnot is definitely the completionist route. No, I don't go to those things. If the game is over after and I haven't done the completionist route, then it's never gonna happen. So that's me. If you mind that, I guess, talk to me about it. Anyway, that's going to be it. Don't forget to join the Discord, by the way. I never mention it, but also join my Discord. There will be a link in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed the run. I hope you guys enjoyed, and girls, obviously. I hope you enjoyed the run. Hope you enjoyed the whole series. And yeah, I hope you stick around for the other games I play too. Anyway, that is going to be it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys around.